Hey everyone, Wisconsin Fishing Expo. It is Sunday and it's maybe almost halfway through the day, but there is still time to come on down to the expo if you are around Madison. With that being said, again, remember that there is a second floor. Up here, there's a lot of good stuff going on, more baits, a bunch of art, and even some guide services. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your guide service.
Well, I'm PJ Smith. I run PJ's Guide Service. We're in Westby, Wisconsin. Right in the heart of the Driftless. We fish all of those waters, the small waters, and then we also run a drift boat on some of the larger waters, usually the Wisconsin or as far as up Eau Claire on the Chippewa. And we have some lodging there in Westby, and we do mostly fly fishing. We also offer a few schools, trout schools. My wife does the casting instruction, and then we also go over like how to fish dry flies, streamers, nymphs. So it's a great way to learn if you're just learning.
And as far as the schools, is that something that you can sign up for at any point, or you offer specific classes at times?
We have specific classes, but if you get a group of, say, 4 or 5 people together, we will try to make that work for you. Again, we're a guide service, so we want you to have a great time on your adventure into the Driftless. So we will work with you. We'll put together a package deal if you want. If you get a group of guys, we can make that work. I can get other guides to help out as well.
Okay. And then as far as your lodging, what kind of offerings do you have there?
We have lodging for between 5 and 6. It's an old school house built in the 1890s.
Oh, cool.
It's been moved and then renovated, so we got living quarters upstairs and then we're downstairs and that. So nice little quaint place just outside of Westby, so it's a fun place, nice and quiet. So you've got people that don't fish, they're there and they can read books and just enjoy nature.
Well, and with that, a beautiful, beautiful region, right?
Oh, it's a region that wasn't touched by the glaciers, so big rolling hills, deep valleys, and then of course the small streams where these trout live. So beautiful area.
So especially if you're looking for like an adventure that feels really far away, but you kind of still want to stay local in the state, really different than a lot of the other places that you find in Wisconsin, and certainly the trout adventure is a unique adventure that a lot of people don't get to participate in. And I am seeing on your sign that you have all different kinds of walk and wade, drift boats, and different options. So, you know, the way that you go fishing and kind of the things that you do can differ. Is that by season? Is that by angler?
Yeah, it kind of depends on what you're looking for. If you want to fish for trout, it's mostly walk and wade, although I run my drift boat down the Kickapoo and do a little bit of trout fishing out of a drift boat. Or we can do some big water fishing and go after smallmouth, pike, muskie. So we will vary it up. If you're not a heavy-duty walker, the drift boat's an option. If you want to really get out there and get into it, that's where walk and wade comes in.
Awesome. So for people who could be here at the expo today, again, come up to the second floor, ask a lot of questions, come and talk fishing. Plus, there's a few like cute flies and just stuff behind us. Come and check out the whole booth, and certainly some flies next to us, and gosh, a whole bunch of good stuff out here. So for people who cannot make it to the expo, how do they find you guys or your guide service?
We are on the web. I have a website. It's pjguideservice.com, or you can look me up on Facebook or Instagram. PJ's Guide Service.
PJ's Guide Service. So we'll either see you here at the expo or out on the water.